Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me, Tanisha Ronay, also known as Blessed and Moving Forward, also known as Nikki, giving everybody an opportunity to come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to be before you long because I'm tired. And I know I say that often. I know I say it all the time. But I'm grateful to be here tonight. I'm grateful to be here tonight. And I'm happy to see you all. Those who are here, those who are coming. We are on and we are live. And um, whew, I know I look tired. Woo! I am a special occasion, and so are you. And I am grateful for the opportunity to come before you. And I am grateful for the opportunity to see you and to share with you the message of the special occasion that has been such a blessing to me. Again, my name is Tanisha Ronay, also known as Blessed and Moving Forward, also known as Nikki, also known as the special occasion, just like you. And I am grateful and glad to be here because God has been good to me. And he has made me a special occasion, just like he has made you a special occasion. And I'm so glad about it. I'm so very glad that God has made us special occasions. So, with that being said, I probably need to post this, don't I? I need to post it. So, with that being said, I'm grateful and I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that all is well in my world. Could be better, but could be worse. I have no complaints. No complaints whatsoever. Let me share. I have no complaints whatsoever. I am um, coming off of a long day of work, as usual. Um, Coming off of a long day of work and um, basically just living in my element. I know that this is something that I've been called to. I know this is something that God has given me, and I have to be a good steward over it as long as it is mine. As long as it's been entrusted to me, I have to. I really do. I have to make sure that I am treating this the way that it needs to be treated. I need to make sure that I'm treating you the way that you need to be treated. I need to make sure that I am showing up as a special occasion because that's what I am. I need to make sure that you, come on here now, that you are showing up as a special occasion because that's who you are as well. And being a special occasion has everything to do with you getting to know who you are, you getting to be closer to yourself, you getting to cherish and appreciate all that you are and all that you've been created to be, and to basically treat everyone else the same. Now, when it comes to ministry, a lot of people's ministry has to do, with others and with others. My ministry is more so about dealing with self, dealing with the total person, making sure that I am doing the me work on me before I can do any kind of work on anyone else or be concerned about anyone else. So it's always, that's why you don't really see me do talk a lot about people. Like people do this and I don't do that a lot. It's not to say that I have never done it or that I don't, but my main focus is that you and I are complete and that we are whole. My main focus is that we are looking at ourselves first and doing the work on ourselves first before we venture out, and basically do anything regarding anyone else or start talking about people and people and people, because at the end of the day, you can talk about what people do or what people did, but what did you do? Right? What did I do? Was I wrong? What do I need to work on? How can I be right? How can I do right? How can I live right? How can I treat people right? How can I? Oh, these little kids. Hold on a second. Got some visitors. Uh huh. You see, I'm looking at you, these bad little kids around here. Anyway, I'm more concerned that we are doing the me work, that we are doing the I work, that we are making sure that we are allowing God to make us whole and complete. Hello, that we're allowing God to make us whole and complete, so that when we are relating to other people and when we are out and about, that we are basically doing it from a genuine place, doing it from a place of self introspection, doing it from a place of understanding and knowing that no, we're not perfect, that we're doing the best we can. So that's why I said I can be concerned about people all day, but that's not helping me. That's not making me a better person. That's not helping me to be a better special occasion. That's not making me better for dealing with you or dealing with anyone. So it's important, okay? It's important for us to do the me work. With that being said, I want to talk about starting over, which is exactly what I'm doing. So, as you know, I was having some issues, some Facebook issues, and I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to start over. I was trying to decide. I didn't have like thousands and thousands of friends on Facebook, maybe like 12 or 1300, not even 13, I don't think, maybe 12. I didn't have a whole lot, but after what 3 months of being without it, I realized that I still needed to be able to be in touch with my family and my friends. I also realized that there were a lot of things that were happening that I wasn't aware of, or that were taking place that I had no knowledge of, because I was not connected in that way. So because of that, I decided to start over, which is what I did. I started over, and it has not been fun. I'm just going to put it out there. No, it has not been fun. It has not been easy. It has not been fun starting from scratch. I had my Facebook page for probably 10 years, maybe more. And there's a lot that I'm missing, a lot that's gone. I miss my memories, especially with my mom, things that I had put up years ago, and things that had meant something to me, especially from people who have since passed on. A lot of people in that time frame have passed on, and I had some dialogue and some conversations with them and some posts and things, and it's all gone. And I'm telling you, when it you have a lot of times when it comes to starting over, excuse me, it takes having a different and a healthier perspective on what it all means. There are some things that we hold on to that God wants us to let go of. There are some things and some thoughts and some ideas, some situations that we are holding on to that God wants us to let go of. We don't always know that these things are not necessarily good for us. We don't always know that these things are freezing us in time. We don't always know that these things are not serving us a good purpose. We don't always know that these things are not working for our good. So when they're taken away from us, it seems traumatic. It's like, oh my God, oh my God, I can't believe. It's just what happens. It was taken. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So sometimes what has to happen is you have to start from scratch. So when starting a new Facebook page, I'm getting all kinds of phone calls, all kinds of text messages, all kinds of DMs of people saying, "Is this you? Is this you? Is this you?" I'm putting on my page, "It's really me, y'all. It's really me, y'all." Some people can see it, some people don't. Some people check the page, some people don't. So I'm like, "Oh my Lord Jesus, people are not seeing. People are not seeing that it's really me. People are not seeing that it's me." So it has been a little frustrating. Um, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Um, so excuse me. So yeah, so it has definitely been it's definitely been trying. It's definitely been different. It's definitely been out of the norm. It's definitely taken me out of my comfort zone. It's definitely got me starting from scratch. And starting over, I realize, is sometimes the design of your life when God is about to do something different, when he's about to do something bigger, when he's changing your mindset even. How about that? Even when he's changing your mindset and when he's saying to you, this has to go because you need to start differently. So, like I said, I didn't want to start all over, and I contemplated whether or not it was worth it for me to start all over. But I realized that it is. I have some new friends, I have some new people, but starting over, no, it's not always easy. And no, it's not always fun. Ask a military wife who has to move, uproot her family every 3 years, every 3 to 4 years. Ask the military man who has to move, and sometimes he has to go away on special assignments and be away from his family for a year or sometimes 2 years at a time because he's going somewhere where they can't go. I'm just saying. Ask someone, about starting all over. Ask someone who, the potter who is molding the clay, and then something gets in it and it just, and it's destroyed. You have to start over. Getting a fresh start, it usually works to your advantage in the long run. It works for your good in the long run, but it is very difficult. And as a special occasion, it's not always easy to welcome having to start over. But in our maturity, we have to realize that it's for a reason. That reason could be to change your mindset. That reason could be to cause you to be a little bit more cautious in how you handle your relationships and your friendships. The reason for having to start over can also be, because there's something different that you have to let go of what's old because what's old may have been holding you back. I know that on my last Facebook page that there were a lot of people who had 4 and 5 different pages, and I was getting friend requests from them every time I turned around. There were some people who um, who had pages and, and just for whatever, just didn't use them, not even lurking. So it was easy to, so it served the purpose of getting rid of some dead weight, you know, dead weight and stuff. So I just kind of feel like starting over is it's not always the worst thing. Yes, it's difficult. And it has been difficult for me, especially now because this is our third platform. We have been broadcasting on, we first started out on Periscope, and then we moved to Facebook Live, and now we're on YouTube, which is really difficult. I'm on Twitter too at Tanisha Ronay. I'm on Twitter too if you care to go over there, but I'm broadcasting live there too. I'm not broadcasting from Facebook anymore, which is difficult because that was where a lot of my people were, a lot of my friends, a lot of people who had liked my page. It's all gone now. Am I going to cry over spilled milk? I'm absolutely not. Am I going to move forward and see what it is that God has in store for me for um, causing me to need to start over? I'm going to do that. As a special occasion, I'm going to celebrate this. I'm going to celebrate this. I'm going to celebrate starting over. I'm going to celebrate doing something different. I'm going to celebrate being in a different place, in a different space. I'm going to celebrate it. Why? Because I'm not going to stop. Come on here now. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. I have to keep going. This show must go on, right? Even though this isn't a show, this is my life. But we must go on because we're special occasions and we won't quit. We don't give up. We might cry, but we won't quit. It might get rough, but we won't quit. We won't stop. We won't stop. We're going to keep going. And like I said, yes, it has been difficult. I don't get to see. Gosh, this is crazy. And I don't have my water again. Um, I'm just saying. I don't get to see the same people anymore because a lot of people are still looking for me, which is okay. If they're meant to find me, they will. And whoever needs to hear what I have to say, they will hear it. So I am grateful and I'm glad. I'm not complaining. I am happy. I have joy and I'm grateful that I'm here. So I'm going to continue to get the word out the best that I can that we are over here on YouTube. I'm going to do my best to make sure that the message of the special occasion does not die, that it continues to live on no matter where we broadcast from. There are going to be some changes made. It has to happen. It just has to happen. And I'm grateful for it. I'm not even upset. So I am glad that I'm a special occasion, and so are you. I don't have to know you to love you, but I do so very, very much. If you have to start over, if you are in a place where you have to start over, right? First, understand and know that no, it's not going to be easy. At some point when you get past the frustration of it, do it with a different mindset. Do it with the mindset that that something good is going to come out of this. Something big is going to come out of this. Something great is going to come out of this. I'm going to be better as a result of this. I'm going to be even more of a special occasion. I'm going to know how to celebrate myself even more. I'm going to know how to celebrate other people even more as a result of starting over. No, it's not what I wanted, but it is what I have to do, and it is what's necessary for my growth. It is what is necessary for my development. It is what is necessary for me to move forward. Hi, Violet. It is what's necessary. Starting over in a lot of cases is extremely necessary for us to begin to be in a place where things work for us in the way that they should. It could be that the way we were doing it before just was not beneficial for us. So sometimes we just have to start over. And like I said, because it's not easy, it can be frustrating, it can be discouraging, but you have to keep going. I'm encouraging you to keep going. No matter what it looks like, no matter what. Sometimes it just comes down to starting over, starting at ground zero. And let me tell you something. The special occasion serves as a ground zero for anyone who is looking to be better for themselves, because that's what this is about, being better for yourself so that you can be better for others, being better as a person, being better at being kind to yourself, being better at celebrating yourself, knowing that you are a special occasion and that you're worthy to be celebrated. It has to start with you. The celebration has to start with you, sugar. It's got to start with you. So if you got to start over, it's okay. But this is where your special occasion life begins, right here. Knowing how amazing you are, knowing how fantastic you are, knowing how great you are, knowing how necessary you are, knowing how wanted you are, knowing how loved you are. This is where it starts, in knowing that you're a special occasion, and it will change the rest of your life. And I mean that thing. I know it for myself. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. So, with all that being said, please know that you are a special occasion and nothing less. You matter. You are a special occasion. You are worthy to be celebrated. You are worthy to be made a big deal about. You are worthy to smile. You're worthy of the space that you occupy on this earth. You are worthy of the air that you breathe, and no one can take that from you. You are worthy of the joy that comes along with being a special occasion. You are worthy of the confidence that comes along with being a special occasion. And I'm telling you this because I want you to know it, and I want you to be in this place, in this space. I wasn't in a good place all the time, but when I finally got there, this is where I decided I'm going to stay. And I need everybody who will to come along with me and know that you are a special occasion, just like I had to know it too. So I love you. I don't have to know you to love you, but I do so very much. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for catching on to the message of the special occasion and knowing that this is who you are, knowing that you are a special occasion and nothing less. Yes, you are worthy. Absolutely. You are a special occasion, Violet, and you are worthy to be celebrated. You are worthy of it all. You are worthy. So love yourself through God's heart. See yourself through God's eyes and know that you are a special occasion. I will be back next Tuesday, same time, same station. We'll be speaking about being special occasions. We'll be speaking about it. And while I'm starting over, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. I love you. Have a wonderful evening. Bring someone with you next week, okay? Talk to you later. Mwah. Be blessed and keep it moving forward. Love you.